Hey, Chef Jussie here. Good morning, everyone. It's morning. It's 10:49 in the morning, Sunday morning. Uh, Yesterday I did a video on how to marinate a pork shoulder, pernil. So that's the way I do it. It always comes out good. So if you want to do it my way, you do it my way. If you want to look up the ingredients, I don't know. It's up to you. I'm not charging you for this. So I marinated the pork shoulder last night, and it's been in the refrigerator since yesterday. And I'm going to show you in a few seconds how it looks now, and I can tell you how it smells. It smells good. And I'm just preheating my oven now to 400, and I'm going to put it in the oven because I want to cook this for about a good 5 hours. This is about 8 pounds of pork shoulder, and I really want to cook it thoroughly. And I want the skin on top, the cuerito, what they call the cuerito with the skin, has to get crunchy. In order to do that, the last hour I put it at 500, and I keep it there for at least an hour, a little bit more, until it actually starts to get crispy. So let me go in my refrigerator. Give me a second, and get the pork shoulder. So, okay, so here it is. This is huge. Pork shoulder is huge. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of this because all I need to do is eat a couple of slices for sandwiches because we're gonna be making some Cuban sandwiches today. But anyway, it smells good. Oh man, it smells. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so there goes the pork shoulder. I'm gonna be putting it into this pan here that I got. Disposable pan. I like to use disposable pans because I don't like to wash. These pans get burnt and everything. You gotta clean them, and they'll have you, and. So this is easy. Just take the pork shoulder and take it in, dump it in there, and you're done. And oh, wait a minute. This is it's getting slippery here. Okay, so I'm gonna be cooking this. The pork, the skin side up. Oh man, skin side up. Okay. So, let me put some of this nice juicy oil up here in the top. Okay. This is olive oil with all the marinating sauce and everything that I made. And man, does this smell good. Oh my God. It smells delicious. So, and I'm going to put a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan here. So to avoid it sticking, and not only sticking, but also it helps it helps it cook the heat of the water. Just a little bit of water, and then, like I said, I have this tray here. Oh, okay, this is getting hot already. Okay, so let me get this. This is already. This is getting. So my oven. It's going to be hot today in this apartment. Later on, when I put it up to 500, that's why I'm going to escape to my room, and I have a door which separates, and I have one air conditioning room. So there goes it. There it goes. There goes the pernil. I marinated it again using. Started with olive oil. I put some garlic, fresh garlic. I put some. Besides fresh garlic, I also put some garlic powder. I put some salt, some pepper. I used oregano. I used everything but the kitchen sink in here. I don't know what but I used a lot. I used some lime juice. The lime actually helps break down the meat a bit overnight, the citrus in it. And I used sazon with the coloring. That's why you see that orangey color there. And that's what's going to give me my nice color in the meat. So let's put this into the oven right now. And the best thing about cooking in the oven is you put it in the oven and you forget about it. And I can go back to taking a nap. Because it's going to cook itself. I'm going to start it off at 400. Then I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to start it off at 450 just to shock it with the heat. And then I'm going to bring it down to about 350, 400 so it could just cook slowly and at a very pretty high temperature, but slowly. That's the way I do it. Folks, I'm not telling you, I'm not selling you, I'm not endorsing anything. I'm just telling you that's the way I cook it because people have been asking me, oh, how do you do your pernil? People at work ask me, how do you do pernil? This lady asked me that she told me, she said, my skin doesn't get hard, the skin on the pork. Her skin is hard. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So she tells me, you know, and I told her, I said, well, I discovered that at 500 degrees, about an hour or so, the skin starts to get nice and crispy, and you have that nice crispiness at the end, which is part of, I mean, you gotta have, when you eat the pernil, you gotta have a nice piece of the cuerito, which is the crunchy part. Everybody wants a piece of it, and there's not enough to go around, really, you know. Of course, I mean, it shrinks a little bit, and besides, it's not that much, right? So you got more meat in the skin, and people want skin, and I don't know. So, I don't know. It's all good for you, but of course, all things that are not good for you taste great. I've always find that. I don't know why is that, you know? And of course, a lot of people don't eat pork, and I respect that. And, you know, I eat pork. You know, I don't eat pork all the time, but we do eat pork, and, you know, what I'm going to say, it is, you know, we eat pork. What can I say? You know, if you don't eat pork, I respect that, but we do. In this household, we eat pork. And, like I said, not all the time, but we have pork chops, and we have pork ribs and what have you. So anyway, folks, with all due respect, right, that's it for today for this video. I'm going to show you later on as I'm cooking it how it's looking, and I'm going to do more videos as it's cooking, how it's turning out. And of course, you'll see at the end me making a video with the pork shoulder, how it looks, how it ends up looking, and when I slice it up, and when I'm making the Cuban sandwiches, which consist of roast pork, Swiss cheese, and ham and pickle in a toasted bread, you know, pressed on a press. That's the way it's traditional Cuban sandwiches brought over from Cuba. I don't know. I don't know if they're from. I guess they're from Cuba, but that's why it's called Cuban sandwich. But I don't know. I don't know the origin, and I don't care. I know it tastes good. And but in Cuba, you do find it very, very popular places. There's some places that are more famous than others making these Cuban sandwiches. And yeah, so with that said, I'm going to go back and take a nap because I'm still tired. I'm still tired. I still got to rest my foot, and I haven't been eating well. You know, a lot of things. So I'm sort of forcing myself. And you know, last night I did indulge in a beer or two, which I shouldn't have, but you know, hey, I did. I'm a grown man. Don't tell me what to do, please. Oh, come on. So anyway, folks, with that said, I love you guys. I really do, for your advice and everything. But I had about 3 beers. That's it. You know. But anyway, folks, with that said, I'm going to go rest. I'm going to lay down, and I'm going to, just like I said, the best thing about cooking in an oven, especially if you have a modern oven with a timer, you can put the timer, you can go to sleep and forget about it, you know. That's what I did. I don't have a timer in this, you know, in this freaking oven here. From that, this stove came with Columbus and a Santa Maria. But I'm set it at 400, and I'm gonna forget it. 450. I'm gonna, in an hour, I'll wake up, I'll put a timer, and then I'll lower the temperature, and I'll let it cook there slowly at 350 to 375 for about 4 hours. In the last hour, I will put it up to 500. Let the skin get nice and crispy, and then dinner will be served later on. So folks, I love you guys. Have a great day. This is the start of Sunday. You know, if you're just waking up, go to church, do whatever whatever you do on Sundays, go to church, go shopping, do whatever it is. Be careful, wear your mask. It's you know, it's crazy out there, and the crime and everything. I love you guys. I don't want to lose you guys as an audience. I see you guys later after this roast pork is almost done. Okay, folks, this is Chef Jesse. I'll see you guys later. Love you.